Hello, my dear apprentices. This is part 2 of Module 6, Lesson 7, plotting lines, identifying the role of the lines, and using coordinate planes for that. As you can see, we have a nice coordinate plane with many lines, and every line is made out of points. So let's read the information. Use the coordinate plane. So we use what we have in front of us to answer the following questions. So, okay, we are only going to answer questions here, which is not too bad. Okay, let's look. Give the coordinates for 3 points that are on line A. Okay, first of all, we need to find out where is line A. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So line A is this one. Once you identify it, then we need to find 3 points on that line. 3 points on that line. Okay, so let's look at 3 points. And this is how you find the points on the line. You're going to select your shapes tool, select the line, and we're gonna, we said that A is this one that we can see. So now A is the second one, this one right here. So this is how you're gonna find the points. Let's say, for example, you wanna find this point right here. This is, okay, so for this one, X is going to be there at that point, and Y is going to be there at that point. Here is where the point is. Okay, now that will be 1. The other one will be, for example, I will do the same thing. I'm going to go to probably the next one. I'm gonna go 2 more. How about this one right here? X, I'm gonna start from X. So X will be there connecting to Y at this point. Now, I don't know if you paid attention, but we are missing numbers on the between 0 and 10. So we need to know what the scale is, okay? So if I'm counting by 1, so it'll be 1, 2, let me see, I'm going to use my pointer here. Where's my pointer? Focus. So if I'm counting from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will not work. So it's not increasing by 1. What if it's increasing by 2? Well, let me try that. So if, let's say this is 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bingo. That is the scale. So this, and I would recommend that you do this again. You're going to write that's 0, 2, this is going to be 4, 6, and 8, and of course we have 10 after 8. Okay, let me see what happened to my box. So there you go. So that's going to be 8. So now I believe it's going to be the same thing on the side. So it's 0, 2, 4, 4. Let me see, is that 4? Yes, that's 4. Let me put it exactly where it needs to be. This is 6, and I'm going to drag it to where it needs to be. Then we have 8, and obviously 10 is already printed there for us. So there you go, and that's how you find the coordinate plane. So let me remove this mouse. 2 clicks. Okay, now we know the coordinates, and they only want 3 of them. Of course, we need 1 more. So the next one, I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to start from 10 because I already have that number. So it's going to be 10. X is 10 and Y is 10. Oh, I see. For this line, the X and the Y are the same. That's going to be the rule. Yes, that is the rule. Okay, let's write this down. So now, okay, the first one was X is 4. Okay, X is 4 and Y is 4. Okay, and the next one will be, let me move this where it needs to be up here. The next one is, let's see, that was X is 8. X is 8 and Y is 8. So they're the same. The next one will be X is 10. X is 10. parentheses, x is 10, comma, and y is 10, okay? All right, so notice that x and y are the same. So what is the rule? Okay, now let's look at this. Write a rule that describes the relationship between x and y coordinates for the points on line A. So there you have it. Those are the points. So the rule is x and y are the same. X and y are the same. Or you can write it as well like x and y have the same value. Okay, so that will be the rule. Let's answer more questions. What do you notice about the y coordinates of every point on line B? Once again, the first thing you need to do is identify where is line B. This right here, line B. So let's find it. So what do you notice about the y coordinates? Okay, let's see. B, oh, look at B right here. Okay, so if you pay attention to this, x is going to be, okay, the y coordinates will be from, okay, let me just give you an example. For example, let's see, I'm going to use the line and use a different color. So let's say, for example, on A, if x is 20, okay, y is going to be this number here, whatever that number is, and let me label it. So again, these numbers are increasing by 2, right? So this will be 12. This line will be 14. This line will be 16, and this line will be 18, and of course we have 20 after that, right? Now, what is between, if you think about this, what is between 16 and 18 right here? So that it will be 17 because it's between 16 and 18. So why it will always be 17? Let me show you one more time why. So when you draw that x is 20, y is always going to be 17. If let me do one more. So if x is 18, this is 18. Okay, y is always going to be 17. If x is 22, y is always going to be the same number, 17. Okay, so that's how you know. So we answer the question here. What do you notice about the y coordinates of every point on line B? Okay, so we can write the answer. We can say the y, capitalize the y coordinate of every point of line B is the same, comma, and then we write 17. And that will answer the question. And this one's right here, I think these are easy to follow. I'm not going to do them all, but look at this. It says, fill in the missing coordinates for points on line D. Okay, let me find line D. And we're only missing these coordinates. We're missing the y coordinate. Okay. Oh, no, on this one, we're missing the x coordinate. This one is the y coordinate, and this is the x coordinate. So let's find the D. Okay, there is D. Okay. Now, the way you do this one, I'm just going to do one, and you can do the rest on your own. So we need to find x as 12. So I'm going to do the first one right here, which is x is 12. And then I'm going to find out what is y. So let me see, find x, where x is 12. And I'm going to use a different color to identify it. So for the line, which line is it? Line, this one right here, the one that has the D, line D. So x is 12. X is 12 right here. Let me use my shape line. There you go. So x is 12 right here. So y is going to be right here. What will be y as a coordinate? And y will be 6. Look at this. It is right in front of us. This will be y. So now you will go down here and you will write the answer exactly where. Did we say it was 6? I think we believe it was 6. Let me just check. Yes, 6. So you will write the number there. Now, let's do one that has the y. So, for example, this one has the y, this one right here. So you will look for the y, which is 24. Let me circle this. And I'm going to demonstrate this one. So we're going to look for the y because y is 24. Okay. So let me see, y is 24. Let me get my line here. So y is 24. So y will be 22 right here. This one will be 22, and the next one will be 24. Okay, so from there we begin our line. This is the origin. Okay, the origin will be this. So 24, and so I know that point. So right there where it touches the end, then we go down from there, and it's going to yield the x coordinate. And the x coordinate is going to be 30, as you can see where the line ended. So that will be 30 will be the answer for this one right here. Now we write the coordinate for x, and the answer is 30. And this is how you will solve this one. Okay, my friends, watch the video again if you need to, review, because your homework is very similar. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno, wishing you the best as a mathematician.